what the unique thing about Jolt is you're in a group of equally mindset group of people that are sharing things that are working in a process that it's the new direction of mortgage. Like we're learning all together. And these are people that are working at a really high level.
Jolt has put me at the forefront of what the next thing in mortgage is going to be. It's given me a massive tool in my toolbox. And as I build out a team, I think the sky's the limit.
That's been the most surprising. It's how quickly that happened too. Once I did all my homework, right? Got on my prospect list. We went over the areas. I made my videos. Literally, the appointments started happening immediately once we got past that point. And again, I didn't know it'd be that successful.
Right, Jolt's not a replacement for all of our business. It just Jolt got us back in alignment of what we need to be doing. At least for me, got me back in alignment for what I need to be doing, and this was an added piece to that.
Jolt was an opportunity for me to get back into what really our business is, and that's going out there on a consistent basis and building, growing new relationships and continuing to grow.
One thing that I noticed is my volume has gone up because last year I closed, I think $12 million, $13 million. And this year so far I've been at 16 million and I think I'm going to end it at 22.
And the cool thing about Jolt was I walked away with over 12 appointments last week set for me without me lifting the phone to set those appointments.
Now, we're talking about fourth quarter specifically, but adding the fact that I'm busier, they've stepped up. I mean, fourth quarter is going to be awesome. I had a goal of 21 units for fourth quarter. We're at 24 already, and then we've got the rest November and December.
I had zero presence online before, honestly. Since then, I get a lot of people that say, I like your videos, or I've seen you here, and it's passively reminding them what I do for a job, and whereas I wasn't doing that before.
Personally, I feel like the biggest breakthrough has been sales confidence and then just getting in front of qualified agents.
In 2023, I was closing 5.5 loans a month. In 2024, branch was not doing well. I had closed 25 loans January 1 to June 30th of 24. I joined earlier this year, about 4 or 5 months ago. And I think year to date, after September, will be right around 85 loans closed.
September 19th of this year, we already closed the same amount of business as we did in all of 2024. And if I take that projection going forward, that means we're on track to finish the year about 39% higher than we did last year.
I didn't expect to have the new endeavors that I've been receiving. So I really thought they would make calls to agents that I already had a relationship with, and they would move the relationship further, but they've actually started new relationships that I never imagined that I would even reach out to.
I feel significantly more in harmony. I am up. The volume's actually significantly up. I will hit my volume this month that I hit last year. The leads are flowing in a lot more.
You guys are working on all these different angles to help us grow our business. So I think it's starting to help me know that you guys kind of have my back in a lot of ways, and I'm not so worried about the future.
Yeah, I feel like I've had so many successes since I've joined Jolt. Like literally the first ever meeting I had with an agent via Jolt, I landed a contract with her daughter, which was huge. And I think it just affirmed for me that Jolt works.